In this video, I wanted to take a look at the Samsung Galaxy A53, a €400 phone that has pretty good specifications, a quad camera system, and much more. Let's take a look at all the pros and cons. The A53 sports a familiar Samsung design, and the color you see in this video is called Awesome Peach. This may not be my first color choice, but the phone looks pretty nice. The device is mostly made from plastic, including the frame and the back panel, but the display is covered with a Gorilla Glass 5. The whole body is IP67 certified for water and dust resistance, which is a huge advantage over similarly priced phones. Even though the A53 lacks premium materials, the build quality is very good and the phone doesn't feel cheaply made. I found a 6.5 inches 120Hz AMOLED screen to be very nice overall, one of the best in the mid-range market for sure. It also gets bright enough for outdoor use. A massive 5000 mAh battery inside the phone keeps the lights on for a long time. This is easily a 2-day battery phone for most users, and it supports 25 watts fast charging. The full charge takes 1 hour and 25 minutes. However, there is no charger in the retail box. The fingerprint scanner that is implemented under the display is accurate, but the unlock animation is kind of slow. I found the dual speaker setup to be pretty good, but there is no headphone jack for wired headphones. Luckily, Samsung added a storage expansion option via the hybrid micro SD card slot. I found the call quality and signal reception to be good. However, I was surprised that there is no Wi-Fi 6 and no FM radio. The phone is powered by the octa-core Exynos 1280 CPU, and my unit has 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. Keep in mind that certain regions get models with more RAM and storage, so check with your local retailer. These specifications translate into good day-to-day performance of the user interface. We have a standard One UI 4.1 that is based on Android 12, and we can find all the usual Samsung's features and customization options. A 120Hz refresh rate definitely helps make the phone feel fast and smooth. Gaming performance is quite good, yet not perfect. Most of the games run fine on this device, but expect to see some skipped frames in titles like PUBG or Asphalt 9. For better gaming performance, I suggest reducing graphics settings. On the other hand, games like Call of Duty run perfectly fine. The A53 has a quad camera system that consists of a 64MP main, 12MP ultra-wide, 5MP depth, and 5MP macro lens. The wide-angle shots look okay, but they could definitely have more detail. The main camera, on the other hand, produces pretty nice-looking pictures that are sharp and detailed. 2x digital zoom photos are not the best, but they are definitely usable when the object is far away. Macro pictures look okay, but that really depends on the shot. The portraits usually look very nice with good edge detection thanks to a dedicated depth sensor. A 32MP selfie camera produces quite good selfies, and selfie portraits also look nice. The night mode is available on the wide angle and the main lens, and in 2x zoom mode. I suggest you stick to the main lens for the best results. There is quite a bit of noise and grain in some of the shots, but the overall quality is decent. Night selfies look pretty good if you can find some decent street lighting. 4K 30fps video is available on the main and the wide angle camera and in 2x zoom mode. The quality is good, but the footage is a bit shaky. If you want stable and smooth handheld video, choose 1080p 30 or 60fps modes. When it comes to selfie video, choose 4K 30fps if you need a lot of detail but you don't care about shaky footage. 1080p 60fps is also quite shaky, but 1080p 30fps video is nice, stable, and smooth. I recommend this mode for most users. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy A53 is a very good mid-range phone, but here is the summary of pros and cons. First, the shortcomings. There is no headphone jack, no Wi-Fi 6 support, no FM radio, there is no charger in the retail box, Exynos 1280 CPU does not assure great gaming performance, the wide-angle camera could be better, and 4K video lacks image stabilization. Now the pros. The phone is well built and it looks nice despite using mostly plastic in the construction. I also like a high-quality display, and IP67 certification is a huge bonus, especially for this price segment. Other pros: a massive 5000 mAh battery, good daylight image, and video quality. The conclusion: there are quite a few flaws to consider before getting the Galaxy A53 5G, but they are far from a deal-breaker. Overall, the A53 is still a solid mid-range phone by Samsung, which may be a bit more pricey than the competition, but I can still recommend it as a very good all-around phone for most people. Do you agree with me or not? Tell me in the comment section top 3 alternatives you would buy for the same amount of money. It was Linus, thank you for watching and see you soon.